Hello and welcome to episode number 34 of Saving Sunderland, the homegrown heroes save, where I attempt to turn Sunderland into a top six side using only British and Irish players. Welcome to the start of season number 4. This is the season of my inevitable sacking. The reason I'm saying that is I'm using a tactic that I have created. Usually I use downloaded tactics, so this is going to end rather badly for me because I am the epitome of tactically inept. Today we are starting our league season. We are away at Bournemouth. So the side for today's game is Jordan Pickford in goal, a back four of Kieran Trippier, Craig Dawson, Courtney House and Cameron Borthwick-Jackson, with a midfield four of Reece Nelson, Harry Arter, Jack Rodwell and Patrick Roberts, with Charlie Alston and Jason Cummings up front. Danny Ings is coming back from an injury, so is a few days away from full fitness, so he only is on the bench at the moment. But I think this is probably my strongest 11 I can start with the season. We started last season with a away defeat to Bournemouth. Hopefully we can avoid that today and get a result in the positive. So the season begins. I'll say I'm more than comfortable with the fact that we struggle this season and I get sacked, because we're only 4 weeks away from Football Manager 18 launching now. So I am looking to the future as we give away a penalty in the 13th minute. Well done, Craig. So as I look into the future of FM18 and getting my early saves in order for that one. Can we save the penalty? We do! We saved the penalty! Flipping fantastic. Well done, Jordan Pickford. So if I do get the sack, then it gives me a couple of weeks off to relax and enjoy the end of FM17, because there isn't really time to start a new save. So Gradle on the ball. Good save, but it was offside anyway. Gary Cahill in the Bournemouth side today. Haven't seen much from Sunderland in an attacking sense in this half so far. Hoping there is something to come from us at some point. As me waffling does not make great videos. So we done all right first half. Bournemouth have had probably slightly more of the game, slightly in terms of possession. They've had the more chances, but it is still 0-0. We are playing on the counter-attack in this tactic, so I am expecting us to lose the battle for possession. So I have noticed I have retained possession on, which is a bit of an oxymoron. Retain possession and play on the counter-attack. So I'll take that off as we move into the second half. At a bare minimum, I'll take a point out of this game, as we're away from home. If we pick up points away from home and get wins at home, we'll do pretty well. 40 points is the initial benchmark we're looking for in a season. I'm going to make a change in a moment. I'm going to look to take off Jason Cummings and bring on Danny Ings. Even though he's not 100% fit, I'm going to give him a risk, as he's playing against a former club, and that always suggests he's going to score. Charlie Adam for Jack Rodwell. Simply the fact that Rodwell has picked up a booking and it's not playing particularly great, so fresh legs. I am just going to go a bit more direct. Last quarter of an hour. That's Bournemouth on the ball. It's been a game with very few highlights. Jordan Ibe cuts inside, looking dangerous. Shoots well wide. This has really been a very quiet game of football. We'll make it a final change and bring Jack Grealish on for Reece Nelson. So is there anything I can do tactically to try and maybe get something out of this game? We've gone more direct, so not really pumping it to the flanks. Can I do that? Yeah, we're going to exploit the left and right flank. We're going to pump the ball into the box. And we'll go route one. So I would take a point first game of the season. Gets us off the mark, which is always nice and important. Both our strikers seem to have picked up some sort of knock, which shouldn't be too bad. Free kick late on, Bournemouth played in, headed away. Full-time score, Bournemouth 0, Sunderland 0. Bournemouth had a lot of possession, a lot of shots, a lot on target, most of the highlights, but we've got a point. Quite a solid defensive display from us, which is a real positive. Not a huge amount from attacking point of view, but it's early days, first game of the season, we're off the mark, we've got 1 point, 39 more points and we should be safe, so I'll take that as a positive at the moment. So if you've enjoyed, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I've been the FM Novice and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Thank you very much and have a good evening.